Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, glad to have you. On this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys why I quit my 9 to 5. What I used to do before the program, I would love to share with you guys. Let's get the video started. Alright, Manny here, creator, owner, and lead instructor of Mannys Fitness Program, online coaching, personal and group training at its finest. Let's get started. As you can see, I'm going to be doing a voiceover. This is a workout I did the other day. I wanted to share with you guys, see if I can give you some ideas, some motivation, certain workouts that you can do yourself. If you have a modification that you would want to make on these exercises, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. If you have a question, comment, concern, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I love reading your comments, answering your questions, all that good stuff. So we're gonna be doing two things here. We're gonna be answering the question on why I quit my 9 to 5, and also I'm gonna be explaining what I'm doing here with the workout. Let's start with the workout. Because I started with regular burpee, I did a certain amount of burpees for 45 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds. I'll take a 15-second break and move on to the next one. So the first exercise was the regular burpee without the dumbbells, and now it's the dumbbell renegade burpee. So second exercise, and then the third exercise is gonna be hitting a single leg at a time. So as soon as I'm done with this one, then I move on to the next one. It's the iso in place lunge. So all you gotta do is place one leg back, and you're gonna concentrate on that front leg there. You wanna push your hips forward and let your back leg guide you. It just guides you. Make sure you lean back, and those dumbbells need to be hanging right in the middle of the body. That way you balance things out. So you're gonna do a certain amount on one leg and then a certain amount on the other leg. You keep doing that for the whole amount of time. Okay, and this is an awesome workout right there. What I usually do is, depending on my schedule, depending where I'm at, I might do a mini workout at the facility, and then I'll go ahead and I head home and continue my workout at the house. But I started it here, so I'm doing this workout now, and then I'll show you guys what I did at the house. So as you can see, after that third exercise, you go into the pretzel sit-up and then the flutter kicks. After that, you're done. You're gonna rest for like 30 to a minute, depending how you're feeling. If you can go harder, go harder. If you can go faster, go faster. Don't rest too much to where you get too cold. Keep that heart rate up, but then get enough rest to be able to perform the next exercise properly. If you're compromising your form, you have to continually add a little bit more rest if you need to. Less reps, so on and so on. Alright, so I'm gonna speed it up right here. And let's move on to the main question. Why I quit my 9 to 5 job. I used to be a mentor and counselor for youth that were in probation, a case manager, and I used to help these guys out. A lot of them, the majority of them, were gang related. So I used to be at the juvenile halls, at the boys camps, at their home whenever they got released. So I'll be visiting them everywhere. As soon as they came onto my client as being a client, then I was with them for a long time. At juvenile hall, at boys camp, at their home, wherever they were at, I was gonna go and meet them there. So as you can see here, I hit home, and now I'm going to continue my workout, a 2-part workout. And I also went on a 2 to 3 mile run before the first workout. So technically this is my third workout here. I work out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 4 days out of the week. And then just running the program, it's also a workout on its own, so I have to keep that in consideration on my whole workout regimen. So yeah, I was a case manager for a non-profit organization, and that's what I used to do. I used to just guide the guys. I used to guide them and mentor them, helping them with education, life skills, anything that they needed. It was a well-rounded program that they had there. And the best thing about the program is that they let me be creative. I ended up even sharing with them like a fitness program that I made for them individually. My objective was to get them healthier, getting them strong in order for them to be able to carry themselves in a stronger manner mentally, making better life decisions, stuff like that. A lot of these guys were gang related, so I had to be aware of that. For those that don't know, I grew up in a rough environment, and some of that included in a gang related environment. So I do know a little bit about gangs. I hung out with gang members back in my day, so I knew a little bit about it, how the gang works. So I use that to my advantage, knowing kind of what they're doing once they get enlisted into the gangs and how they promote each other, all that stuff. So that's where I was. Let me share with you guys what I'm doing here now. Every exercise is 5 reps. Some of them are double count, and at the end I just plank for the remainder of the time. Each round is around a minute 30 to 2 minutes, and then I rest the remainder of the time. I believe I was getting like around 45 seconds of plank at the end. Therefore, I think it was like 2 minutes to complete the exercises, and then the last 45 seconds were planking. Plank is a very good, great core exercise, core strengthening exercise. I always implement it into the program. All my members are aware of it and how to properly execute it, so I do this as well. Not only that, but notice that I'm wearing a flax. I think it's like 10 pounds. It's not a lot of weight, it's just a little bit. You can always place something in the pocket so to make it heavier. I do have weighted vests in the program that we can wear down there that go up to around 30 something pounds, but here is just 10 pounds, just a little bit extra, nothing extraordinary. So there I go with the chin-ups. So it's, let me see, okay, I think it's around 8 chin-ups, and then you do 8 burpees, and then you do, okay, high knees, double count, and then regular squat, weighted regular squat, and at the end, like I said, just plank for the remainder of the time. So let me go ahead and fast forward to my story here on my 9 to 5. Like I said, I was a case manager, and I had a great time, but I was missing something. I was missing the whole spectrum of fitness, nutrition, motivation within the fitness industry, and so on and so on. So I was doing my 9 to 5, and I remember one of my cousins asked me if I can help them get in shape, because they knew my background. They knew that I was a fitness instructor, a drill instructor, a martial arts instructor in the military, and I've always loved fitness. I was never in really great shape growing up. Before going into the military, I worked out, but I didn't work out in a way to get me in really great shape before I even started boot camp. Everything came after. Everything came after, during and after the military certification and learning, educating myself more and more throughout the whole fitness spectrum. So I ended up training them. It was my cousin and a couple of other family members, and that was just 6 of them. We started at the parks around our town, and I started getting everything together, creating the program inside and out, all the training days scheduled properly, all that stuff. So the word of mouth started going out. The results spoke for themselves, and I started getting more and more people. More and more people started finding out about it, and then I started thinking like, okay, I love doing it. I couldn't wait to get out of my 9 to 5 to start the program, to go and train, and doing the workout together and getting everybody involved, getting them motivated, teaching, educating. All that was starting to happen. It was coming together automatically. So I started with 6 people, and then little by little, maybe like a month later, just in 1 month, I was up to like around 30 individuals, and all my groups were around 10 people per. Therefore, I needed to open up more schedules. I was only doing like a 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I had to open evening schedules, earlier schedules, even on the weekend. It was all coming together automatically without me doing much. All I was doing is doing what I did. I got into great shape before I even started the program. Like I said, I got in great shape during the military, while I was already in the military, staying in shape, having high scores on my fitness tests and loving it and getting out. I was already in shape, so I was able to do all that. And then so what happened is I had so many people that I couldn't balance out my 9 to 5 and the program. It grew so big that I needed to let one of them go. And my 9 to 5 was a really good paying job. I love doing it. I was helping out those guys as well. So I had to let one go. So next thing you know, I had to quit my regular job. I quit my job. Hard decision to make, but I went with the program. If you guys like these videos, click that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and that notification button. And I'll see you on the next video. Hope you guys like the story.